Yeah, better have my money ready.
Welcome back to Houston Life at our new 1 p.m. time slot. Have you checked your electric bill lately? If you have, you've probably experienced a bit of sticker shock. And if you're up for contract renewal, you've seen the prices have skyrocketed. Some monthly bills that were once $100 have now doubled, even tripled. And we've heard from many of you, what can be done about it? Well, we brought in our friends from Energy Texas, and they're here to help.
Robbie Wright has been wrangling the Texas electricity space for more than 20 years. In 2008, he disrupted the space for good by taking a door-to-door industry digital. This time around, Robbie's ready to move the industry forward yet again with Energy Texas, where the focus is on creating real relationships with customers, offering fair prices, and giving out really big rewards.
Joining us now is Robbie Wright, CEO of Energy Texas. I'm going to say howdy because that's how you greet your customers on the 800 line. Let's talk about your company a little bit. You say that you have true Texcellent customer service. You offer something called custom pricing. What is custom pricing? How does it work?
So custom pricing is based on a person's actual individual usage profile at their home of how they're using their electricity. So it's like a fingerprint. We all use our electricity differently from one address to another. You and I, even if we live next door to one another, wouldn't be using our electricity in the same sort of manner.
So maybe you have a swimming pool, maybe I have an electric car or whatever.
Right.
We're all using different items that would require more or less energy at different times of the day?
Sure. I may have kids, you may not. You may have parents living at home, I may not. All of those things affect the way your energy is consumed at your home. Unfortunately, when we're offering power to our customer base or to the consumer base, we don't know what that individual's usage profile looks like. So we have to set a certain price out there for the market for anyone to pick based on the competition. And once they choose us, what it enables us to do is then run their individual usage profile as our customer against what we know about our prices that we've locked in terms of the power that we've procured. In doing so, I can change my price offer to you lower. I'll never make it higher, but I can make it lower based on what your actual usage behaviors are at your home.
So customers end up paying less with custom pricing?
That's right.
Okay. You also have a rewards program that I think is really interesting. Customers get rewarded for doing things they're already doing. Mm-hmm. Give us some examples, and what are the rewards?
So yeah, the rewards program is based on encouraging people to use less of what we sell, which I know may sound foreign to some folks, but the less electricity you use, the lower your bill is, the better off you are, the better off, frankly, we are in terms of procuring power in the future, and really the better off the grid is overall. And one of the ways in which we are engaging in doing that with our customer base is offering them rewards or points for rewards in the future for doing things such as going paperless, going on auto pay, participating in what we call it's a demand response program. So if there's ever a situation with extreme weather, people participating in that program, we can ask them to raise their thermostat or not cook not use their stove in the evening, things of that nature. And if they do participate, they don't have to, but if they do participate, then we give them, credits off on their bill. We'll give them points associated with the rewards program that can lead to a gift card or future bill credits, et cetera.
Okay, you have something called the Giddy Up Guarantee. What is that? I love how Texan your company is.
So the Giddy Up Guarantee is effectively what we were talking about on the custom pricing. So our guarantee is that if you sign up as a customer, within 48 hours, we will reprice your usage profile and see if we can't give you a lower rate. And around 70% of all customers who sign up with us wind up getting a lower rate offer from us after sign up on the Giddy Up Guarantee. So that's pretty exciting and totally different. No one else is doing that in the market.
Yeah, I've never heard of the Giddy Up Guarantee. You said something I think is really interesting, that you want people to use less power. And because you're in the energy business, that's how you make money, by signing up new customers, right? So why would you want people to use less of what you're selling?
Well, first of all, I think people using less of what you sell inherently is probably a good thing for them and potentially a good thing for the overall market, irrespective of what you're talking about. So if you used less Coca-Cola and Cheetos. It may not be great for Coca-Cola and Frito-Lay, but it's probably better for you and overall in the market in terms of healthcare and so forth. It's good. Well, in the same framework, on the grid, the less power being used overall makes power cheaper for everybody. So as a company, we are not saddled with a lot of the inherent overhead costs of a lot of the large legacy 100-plus-year-old companies. We don't have the debt that they carry. We don't have hundreds of thousands of employees we've got to work through, and call center businesses all over the country that we've got to pay. So we're able to offer low prices and have people use less of it and still ultimately put food on the table for our families and our investors.
And if you have customers who are satisfied and who are paying less, ultimately they're going to tell their friends about it and you're going to have more customers.
Right. It should be a virtuous loop where if we're doing our jobs and helping customers lower their bills and enjoy what we're bringing to them in terms of customer service and so forth, they spread the word and we win.
All right, Robbie Wright, CEO of Energy Texas, thanks so much for stopping by Houston Life.
Thank you.
And to our viewers, if you would like to sign up, you can call 855-461-1129 or you can visit energytexas.com.